Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. It is Monday. It's February 7. And nandyan naman tayo sa bagong episode ng BULLGAR. Gusto na kayo? Good morning. Good morning. Hold on. Let me just retweet my video. How was your weekend, guys? Hold on. Let me retweet this shit. There we go. There we go. Medyo may ano tayo. We're trying out something new later, pero I hope you guys will like the what's in store later after the news. Mamaya malalaman niya. BULLGAR is live. I-retweet ko lang to. BULLGAR is live. So as usual, guys, if you have relatives, friends, mga crush at kung ano-ano, na gusto makita ng kalabaw na nagde-deliver ng tabloid news tuwing umaga, well, like, share, and subscribe the video, guys. So, good morning, Ryan. Good morning, Doc. Good morning, Zanka D. Welcome to the stream. Kita ka naglalaro ka pa ng Warframe. Sometime this month, baka bumalik ako dyan. Because, you know, I have to get the necromantic going eventually. But actually right now, I'm actually preparing my coffee para hindi naman tayo masyadong sabaw. Kasi pansin ko tuwing Monday, kapag masyadong maaga mag-stream, karamihan ng mga nanonood ay naantok pa. O kaya, you know, naka-weekend mode pa. So if you guys are still having your weekends, big chance that you're still Alright, I think yeah. Hold on, let me just confirm this. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah. Good morning, Izora. Welcome to the stream. Make yourself comfy. Actually, you could put this kung may ginagawa ka ngayon, you know the drill. Just make sure na whatever you're doing is in the smaller screen. Sa phone mo, tapos sa PC mo yung news ko, para kasi yung whatever you're doing, ilagay mo sa mobile phone mo para it's closer to your heart, diba? Alright, so that being said, umpisahan natin to, and then I'll get my coffee, and then we'll go back to news. Alright, let's get started. So, hold on. First news of the day is this actually happened slightly last week, I think. But it says here, a Tongan man say he swam for more than 24 hours after a tsunami swept him out to sea. So I'm not a good swimmer, so I'm just a water buffalo, so most of the time I'm just wallowing. If it goes any deeper, medyo hirap na ako dyan, I think. Pero let's see how this guy survived. So as Tonga comes back online following the eruption of its massive Hunga Hapai volcano. Yung sumabog like last week, or was it last month? Was the one that recently erupted that caused a massive tsunami. Nakaka-recover ng Tonga from that. And one survival story gaining attention around the world is that of Lisala Fulao. He's a 57-year-old man, Tongan native, who claims he swam for more than 24 hours after he was swept out to sea by the tsunami. Si Fulao is a retired carpenter, and he lives in an island sa Tonga that only had 60 people. And when the tsunami hit, he and his niece climbed down during a lull, but they were caught off guard when the actual tsunami came. So there were multiple tsunami pala. He estimates more than 6 meters yung laki ng wave. And yun nga, natangay siya. He was taken to the sea by the wave around 7 p.m. So Fulao told the broadcaster, here's what the more amazing part. Si Fulao is actually parang disabled siya. He has mobility issues. I mean, he's already 57 years old, so you can't expect him to be like super strong or something. So yeah, he has movement problems, pero he still managed to survive. When the wave took him, actually yung anak niya was calling out to him, but he decided he's not gonna cry out for help, because if he cries for help, his son will hear him and his son will try to save him and basically put himself at risk. So he decided, nah, I'm gonna be quiet about this. I'm just gonna drown on my own, parang ganon, for the sake of my kid. But yun nga, fortunately he survived. And what happened was, yun nga, he kind of clung to a piece of wood. So I guess he was paddling along the way. Tapos he actually island hopped. Yeah, from he basically island hopped. First so Atala yung pangalan ng island. And then after that, he got washed to Toke Island, yung pangalan ng second island. And along the way, he saw a police boat heading back towards his home island. But the problem is, hindi siya nakita ng police boat. So, first island, he got ignored by the police boat. And then he decided to swim on his own will to go to a second island, which is so from hindi pala Atata. So, nakatira siya sa Atata Island. And then, he got swept to Toke Island. Tapos, dinedma siya ng police. So, he swam straight to island of Poloa, which is another island. And then, after that, he swam to Sopu, another island. So, there were 4 islands. He went to 4 islands. Basically, nag-island hopping siya after siyang matsunami. So, yeah. That's a lot of swimming for someone with mobility issues. So what kept him going was basically his family. So sabi nga niya, he worried about his niece and then the illnesses of his sister and the youngest daughter. So all of these were racing in my mind, and what point was there that now I have survived and what about them? This drove me to Good morning, Maso. May karabaw sa harapan ko. Baka kilala mo. Baka ako yan. Baka ako yan. I'm just being everywhere at once. Check mo kung may webcam siya sa harap. Kung walang webcam sa harap, probably one of my relatives. Did he also beat the gym leader in the 4 islands? I'm pretty sure that's what he really did. They got swept by a tsunami. But really, this is actually a front. That was his alibi. He actually set out for all the islands to get all the 4 gym leaders. Because Tonga is actually a Lola in disguise. People think, it's Hawaii. It's the Hawaiian Islands. Alola was inspired by Hawaii, but no, it's actually Tonga with his islands and his gym stuff. He learned surf on his own, diba? He learned surf on his own and then just island hopping na lang siya. Mawawala ng data. I guess sa province si Alon ngayon. Alon, kung nasan ka man, nandyan ka. Alright! Teka, hold on. I think the coffee is done and also this first news is done. Ako, insights ko lang dito sa news na to. If I was swept by a wave like that, wala na, GG na. I'm very, Carabao aren't really super good swimmers. Like, they're good at wading and managing slightly deeper water, pero they try to stay away from the real deep parts of the river. Usually, they just wade sa mga shallows actually. Pero, in an emergency, they can swim short distances. But Carabao, for the most part, they just stick to the side where the mud is. That's the reason why they tend to go to the mud. It's because, there are insects around. And if you're submerged in water or covered in mud, insects won't get to your skin. So, yun. Basically, we enjoy our mud bath. Yun. So, that's the first news for today, and I think my coffee is done. Hold on, let me just get coffee para sponsored tayo by El Toro Coffee. Hold on, wait lang. There we go. There's the coffee. Woo! So ngayon, ang stream natin ay officially sponsored ng El Toro Ground Coffee. Ikaw ang mag-grind dahil dahil mas mura kapag buo. Alright, so from something na sobrang inspiring, let's go for something more confusing. This one is a weird. This is another weird news, but you know, come to think of it, if it wasn't that interesting, it wouldn't be in Bulgar. Muscle coffee when malalaman natin. Sige, I'm gonna ground coffee and then I'm gonna sell it. Like, okay, muscle ground coffee, diba? Carabao brand. Alright, so next news natin for today is, okay, this one's gonna be a bit, I'm not sure if you're gonna be glad or mad about this next news, but for the most part, it's confusing. So, here's the next news. Miami agrees to do something about its peacock problem. So, yeah, apparently, there is a peacock problem sa Miami, Florida. I mean, I'm not sure. Would you consider it as a peacock problem? I wouldn't. I'm not sure. Let's talk about it more. But first, let's read the news. Sabi dito sa news is peacocks could be on the outs in some southern Florida neighborhoods after the Miami-Dade Commission agreed to loosen a law protecting the birds. While the 20-year-old law still protects peacocks from harm, commissioners agreed Tuesday to allow cities to opt out if they present appropriate plans to safely remove the divisive birds from the areas where they are not wanted, sabi ng Miami Herald. So, mating season is when we get the most complaints. The peacocks get very aggressive, and they lay their eggs everywhere, they build their nests everywhere, and they peck the cars. So they start pecking cars and other stuff. Neighbors often clash over the peacocks. Some love the colorful birds, while others complain of droppings, the noise. Apparently they make noise. Sabi nila, they have peacock problems since the birds would hang around in their suburbs and they're very territorial. So, hold on, let me just sikat kasi hold on. Gusto mo, lalabas ka? Oh, ito. Alright. Naku, fans groups. Yeah, basically, peacocks are fancy. Nandito na pala si Miray, nandito si Gelly. Welcome. Make yourself comfy. Yan, game. So, ano ang takeaway natin sa news na to? Basically. So, yeah, if peacocks are loud, peacocks are but they're so pretty. You know how people tend to be biased towards cute, fancy animals. Na I feel like if this happened sa Pilipinas, they wouldn't be so inclined to get rid of them. I mean, even dito sa Florida, that's that are currently having problems, hati yung sentiment ng people. Some people are against the peacocks, like, I want to get out of my lawn. The others are, more open to, oh, okay, it's fine to have a lot of fancy birds walking around, shitting everywhere, ganon. Drag queens of the bird family, indeed. There was one point na my favorite animal was a peacock. I was a kid. Not sure how old I was, but because I was impressed by the tail, like, wow. And then you have like lots of eyes. It looks eldritch if you only see the tail. I haven't seen a peacock in real life though. Kahit yung sa Manila Zoo. I've been to a zoo once na merong peacock. Unfortunately, when I was there, the male peacock never opened its tail. So yeah, I never got to see a proper peacock. So ganun. Pero dito nga sabi, like I said before, yung law nila that has been around for 20 years na pala. So it's been around for 20 years. So ngayon, meron silang parang adjustment. Parang as long as you have a safe way to remove the birds, you're not required to shoot them. I mean, you're still not allowed to shoot them or kill them or poison them. But as long as you can propose a way to safely move them out of your place, then you're good. So hopefully they come to a proper arrangement on how to relocate these things. Kasi coexisting with the wild is actually ideal, but we have to accept the fact na it can never happen in most cases because you can't just let the animals live there, because they're gonna get used to humans, and there will be an increased chances of animal related accidents, so to speak. I strongly believe na you can't have that live and let live thing kapag may mga tao around, because what's gonna happen is some random kid will start poking an animal na comfy to be around humans, and that animal would be provoked. It's gonna attack the kid, and this would make the rest of the species look bad, and there would be an increased how do I put it, man versus animal violence, basically. Another negative effect nga is they won't, the animals that are there might be bothering yung ecosystem that has been there for a long time na they're gonna be yung parang of course, the best example of this would be feral predators. Of course, may kape. I'm having coffee right now. A good example of this would be actually cats and dogs. Some feral cats in communities, mangyayari, they enter the community, they thrive in that community, and then they go back out there and mess with the population ng ibang natural living species over there, and then it just gets worse. That's how rabbits became a problem sa Australia. That's how rats destroy bird populations in many countries. So it's not just being about it's not just about hating the animals. Of course, you also have to limit your interaction, not because you hate the animals, but because you also have to take care of the other animals themselves, diba? So yun. So that's our second news for today. And welcome pala Arugin, welcome. It's been a while. So next natin na news for today is ano ba to? Okay, so from ito na medyo nakaka-stress, I guess. Punta tayo sa nakaka-stress talaga. This one is nakaka-stress, but this is also weird and funny. So let's check this out. Ta-dan! A Hawaii couple. Oh, Miss Me Maso. Oh, nice. Si Arugin is one, guys. Arugin support this channel. Is one of the first people now that I had a collab with. It's been around as early as last like my first month, I guess, first month streaming. And we had Gartic Phone with Gatsu, with Boar, with Watage. Sino pa bang ano natin sa collab na yon? Dami, no? But yeah, he's one of my first collab partners sa ever as a Vtuber. So, okay, where was I? Ito, here we go. Next news. Hawaii couple receives $18K worth of extra electric bills for neighborhood street lights. So, imagine one day waking up and you find out na yung ilaw ng poste sa buong kalye nyo is charged to your place. And only your place. Not your neighbors. Your place. So when a couple in Maili went through their mail this week, they didn't expect to see a bill from the Hawaiian Electric Company saying they owed almost $18,000 to pay for their neighborhood streetlights. In a letter dated January 27, 2022, so basically this is almost 2 weeks ago. He said it has been reviewing its established streetlight accounts for streets located on Oahu since 2020. So yung may-ari sabi, "Yes, I was shocked, overwhelmed, and confused, but still remained hopeful that there is some resolution to this," sabi nung may-ari. The homeowner's name is Deshaan Kealoha. Okay. "My husband has a colorful vocabulary and he was upset." So initially, yung electric company believed that the street had been dedicated. So, okay, we're gonna explain why they were being charged the electric bill for the street lights. This is the actual street, by the way. This is a picture of the street, and those are the lights that being charged to them. So what happened was, you know how street lights, the electricity used by street lights in most cases, actually in all cases, is paid for by the government, diba? Unless that street light is within private property. The problem is si homeowner, okay? Apparently the homeowner also owns the street in front of them. As in the entire street, that's private property pala. And the neighbors only found out the hard way when one of the street lamps had a problem. Like it stopped lighting up, parang napundi yung light bulb. And when they called the electric company to have it fixed, the electric company said, "Oh no, we can't do operations there because we can't enter the road. It's technically private property. We can't just start working there without proper permission." And what sucks even more is that it's up to the owner of the road to have it fixed. So unless it's the actual homeowners that call for the repairs, then yeah, they can't do anything about it. It's like saying, napundi yung garage lights ng kapitbahay ko. I'm gonna call Meralco to see if they can, hindi pala Meralco. Hold on. I'm gonna call DSWD if they can fix the lights dun sa pundi sa garahe ng kapitbahay ko. So basically, that's what happened here. And so, it brings up another question. How did they own the road? And apparently, the homeowner didn't even know that they owned the road. So, ang storya dito, this is gonna get slightly red tapey, I guess, or technical. But during the development of the city sa Hawaii, the developers, they kinda took a lot of shortcuts. They took a lot of shortcuts when dividing the land. They didn't factor in stuff like right of way, kalsada, ganon. The only thing they did was like, yeah, let's split up the land and just assign it to people, and that's good. And unfortunately, while they were splitting up the land, they didn't account for the road. So they just really took a knife. They took a knife to the map, and then cut it to pieces, and then bahala na kayo. They forgot to cut out the actual roads and, you know, declare it as government property or public property. And that is why the bad news is this homeowner isn't the only one that might end up in the same situation, kasi some homeowners here didn't know na they also own roads of their own sa harap nila. Yeah, yun nga, what happened was, sabi dito, yun nga, the government cut corners. It's more like, it's less about miscalculated and more like they really just split the thing without factoring anything else. So yun, so imagine someone knocks at your door and say, hey, good news guys, kayo ang may-ari ng kalsada na to, pero ang bad news nun is kayo rin ang in charge sa maintenance ng kalsada na to. And even worse, they might be facing tax problems because that's still land area. You still have to pay for it because it's technically yours. All this time. Imagine mo na lang pag magbayad ka ng tax, you have to pay like an entire street's worth of land area. That's probably a lot. So that is the third news for today, guys. And since we're talking about roads anyway, let's segue to another road-related thing. Because you remember the classic joke na why did the chicken cross the road? Well, apparently it's to get to the Pentagon. Because our next news is a wandering hen was taken into custody at the Pentagon security area. So let that sink in. Pentagon got infiltrated by a chicken. So this this is straight from Washington. A wandering chicken was caught sneaking around the security area at the Pentagon. The loose hen was found early Monday morning near the U.S. Department of Defense headquarters. And yun nga, nakita siya ng cameras, and the chicken was taken into custody. It was caught and, taken straight to hopefully somewhere safe. So, si Chelsea Jones, a spokesperson of the organization in charge of getting the chicken, said they were not allowed to disclose exactly where in the Pentagon she was found. That's classified information. We can only say that it was a security checkpoint. So, I guess nahuli siya kasi wala siyang security clearance, no? Yung unang layer siguro is like, may dumaan naman ako. That probably has an ID. It's probably cleared to go there. Well, let me see what local animal welfare organization was involved in getting the chicken. So hopefully she was kept as a pet. They're not, unfortunately they can't name where exactly sa Pentagon. It's a Rhode Island red chicken. Kita nyo naman sa picture. Now she is known as Henny Penny. Penny for Pentagon. And this one has gained a notoriety of her own. Even Jimmy Fallon performed a song about her on the latest episode of Tonight Show. Oh no! Wait. Jones said Henny Penny is being adopted by a staff member sa Pentagon who has a small farm in Western Virginia. Bakit andyan si Rachan? This isn't Rachan! Si Rachan ay palaka. Well, part palaka, part chicken. So I guess this is probably Rachan's distant cousin. They're gonna ramp up the security to include animals. Although I kind of understand it because after all, it is the Pentagon. It's like one of the most important places in the US. And what's stopping not conspiracy theorists, there's a big chance na if it's an animal, mamaya meron palang naka-embed na surveillance tools dun sa hayop. They probably shove a camera up its butt or something. Or like a listening device, diba? Or worse, what if those animals that wander around the Pentagon have like bombs or something strapped in it, like viral stuff, like files of nerve gas or something. I don't know. But the point is, it sounds overkill to keep the Pentagon free of animals as well. Pero it kind of makes sense now that you think about it. Because people will use animals for nefarious purposes. Like, remember in World War II, they trained dogs to go after tanks with dynamite strapped in their bodies. And I think squirrels have also been used for war. Of course, doves are a thing as well. Is this the start of Chicken Run? It could be. It could be the start of Chicken Run. So yeah, that is hold on. Si Alia, welcome to the stream. We have a very late episode of Bulgar. I'm gonna ask you later, guys, about this episode. Pero for now, let's continue. This is basically the last news for today, unfortunately. But that also means it's time for our favorite superhero, si Florida Man. Florida Man! So, Florida Man, as usual, paborito nating superhero, kaaway ng walang kaaway, kakampi ng walang kakampi, kaibigan ng walang kaibigan, at tagapag-api ng walang umaapi. So, this one is, I guess, facepalm worthy. Usually, Florida Man is either surprising, or just confusing, or facepalm worthy. This one is more on the facepalm worthy part. So let's check out ano yung pinaka-latest na exploit ni Florida Man. Alright, and here we go. Florida Man arrested after police discover his whereabouts by watching his Instagram live. So, yeah, so that happened. But is it really a stupid thing? We'll find out after reading the news. So sabi dito, Orlando-based ABC affiliate WFTV reports that Florida Man was arrested Thursday night after authorities were able to figure out his location through his Instagram Live. Police were tipped off by the crime suppression team when the vehicle that had been driven by Florida Man, who was wanted on several charges, was spotted in D-Land. In order to confirm that Florida Man was inside his home, police tuned in into his Instagram Live to keep track of his whereabouts. Once they surrounded the residence, a spotlight was pointed into the window, causing him to end the live stream abruptly. So, unang-una, ito, payong kalabaw, if you're a criminal, don't be. Pangalawa, if you are on the run, maybe it's not a good idea to, to stream live, especially on an app that, gives away your location. And, paano ko ba i-explain to? So this is basically what Florida Man is trying to do. He's trying to help the police find out more ways to possibly track down criminals. So for example, in this case, si Florida Man was like, hey police, did you know that some criminals are dumb enough to use their Instagram even though they're on the run? See, I'm gonna demonstrate it right now. So ganun yung takbo ng utak ni Florida Man. Maybe, I'm just guessing, we can't really tell because Florida Man is infinitely wise and is kind of a genius. Alright. So, yun nga, like I said, if you're if you're trying to hide yourself from someone, stop live streaming, seriously. Or, you know, if you're gonna live stream, at least be a Vtuber so nobody knows you're actually yourself, di ba? Yung problema sa kanya. Sa Instagram pa siya nahuli, bakit hindi na lang sa TikTok, di ba? Ano ko, Instagram, medyo step behind na pagdating sa ganito. I didn't know na Instagram lets you live stream. I thought it was just like you post your glam pictures or you just flex your stuff on Instagram. So parang ano rin siya, I guess. So parang YouTube din pala siya. I wouldn't know. I'm too old for that kind of thing. Alright. And that is the latest exploit ni Florida Man. It's short, it's sweet, it's kind of stupid today. But, you know, Florida Man do be Florida Man like that. It's kind of like Facebook Live. Oh, I see. So it's not like a dedicated video. Ano, it's just there. The feature is just there. But yeah, I thought puro post-recorded videos lang yung pwede sa Instagram. Because whenever I think Instagram, the first thing that goes in my mind is like photo albums and shit. You know, the filtered stuff. Or you take random pictures of objects and then post there and then let's put up something that sounds semi-profound, like let's see, this is a picture of a mug and then go, mornings are so awesome, mash it, and then that's gonna get hits or gonna get likes or something, whatever the equivalent of likes is there. So that ends our news for today, guys. So no more news. Hanap na lang ako ng bagong news sa future episodes. But since it's Monday, you know, it's Monday, guys. So we have to prepare for the future for the rest of the week. And this is why it's horoscope time, guys. And something to note about horoscope, guys, is Writerson. Apparently, Writerson isn't there anymore. She got Writerson got hit by something, most likely ad block. Na ad block yung website siguro or something. But the usual website where I get my horoscope readings is gone. But fortunately, I found another writer. But tawag dito. But this time, we're sticking to a different format. We're gonna try a different format today, okay? So, kasi medyo tawag dito, medyo bago lang yung writer, so I'm still trying to, get used to the content. And, start na tayo? Okay. So, this one is special kasi baliktad yung pagbasa niya. No, Writerson didn't quit. The Writerson's website is gone. Actually, yung section lang niya. I forgot why. But anyway, let's start with the horoscope with our new writer. And then, so, let's start with Aries. This one is March 21 to April 19. Oh, diba? So, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you the cards and then yung insight ni writer. Well, more like the cards are laid out, new writer interprets it, and then the Carabao, me, corrupts it. But nandun si Mire. This isn't Mire, guys. This is the new writer, guys. This is the new writer. This is totally not Mire whatsoever. It's probably coincidental that it wears a hat and wears clothes like that, but that's totally not Mire, I swear. So let's go. So sabi dito, Aries, your love card. So we're gonna have 3 cards, one for love, one for finances, one for career, basically. So first things first, love, 10 of Wands. So, sabi dito, 10 of Wands sa love, marami kang kayang pasanin sa love, pero make sure na hindi ka nila ginagamit. O, diba? As always, guys, mag-ingat sa mga menhera, tsaka sa mga sad boy, kasi pangit silang kabanding. O, diba? Tama naman. So, finances, you have 3 of Wands. So, this week, yung matagal mo ng racket na pinaplano, mukhang magiging maayos para sa'yo this week, di ba? So, if you have something planned, you know, where to save your, maybe this is a good time to go forward with that investment. Mukhang magiging maayos para sa'yo this week yung investment mo. Good luck sa investment. Pero most importantly, bigyan mo ako ng balato. Bigyan yung balato ha, kapag pumatok yung mo. Unfortunately guys, hindi siya all good news. So, sabi dito sa career, ang card mo, if you're Aries at ang career ang pinaproblema mo ngayon, sabi dito, your card is the Queen of Swords reversed. Medyo may sinasagasahan ka sa work this week. So, check mo muna kung may no-offend ka or, you know, you accidentally take credit for person's work, ganon. So, mahirap na may bad vibes ka, diba? Malapit na February sa Steam. February sale, malapit na sa Steam, yeah. Ang Valentine's, magkakaroon ba ng sale ng Steam, so. Anyway nga, if you're at work or at school, if you're working on a project, make sure na wala kang na-offend within your circle kasi yun nga, pangit naman na may bad vibes ka. Lalo na kapag yung naka-bad vibes mo, tropa-tropa nila HR, lalo sa mga opisina, just go. Take it from me, kapag friends nila ang HR, hindi mo sila pwedeng banggain basta-basta. Kasi may nakita na akong ganun kabanding yung HR. Tapos hindi sila nagkasundo, kaya biased against them yung So, yeah. So, that is natin for Aries. And salamat new writer sa bagong format na to. It's kind of a bit of short. It's a bit short, pero it's more to the point, basically. So, ganun yung mangyayari. Babasahin ko yung cards with konting, basically pinagsama na interpretation ng writer tsaka interpretation ng kalabaw. Aries nga pala ikaw. Hindi ka ba espada? I have no money for this sale. Alright, so from the best from Aries, punta tayo sa best absolute awesomest zodiac sign for today. And for eternity pala, it's Taurus, the best zodiac ever. And pero ang reading, best rin ba yung reading? We'll find out. So your love card is Judgment. So, ang Judgment, it's about, being, apparently, sabi ni new writer, it's about, being controlled and stuff. So, alam mo kung sino ang gusto mo. Di ba? At desidido ka ng jowain ang jojowain mo. Siyempre, muscle sign yun So, alam mo naman. So, di ba? Pagdating sa mga ganyan, mga muscle sign talaga, laging sure na sure. Di ba? Pero, it's not always a good thing, guys, ha? May downsides rin yan. For example, sa finances, ang card mo, your finances card is 8 of coins na reversed. So, dahil sa kagustuhan mo ma-impress yung jojowain mo sa Valentine's Day, kasi sure na sure ka na nga baka ma-burnout ka sa pag-budget ng perfect date nyo next week. So, ingat-ingat din. Huwag ka masyadong gung-ho pagdating sa pagplano ng date. Minsan, kahit simple, payong kalabaw ko lang, hinay-hinay lang, kahit simpleng meal lang, basta cute yung eksena para tipid kayo, pero heartfelt pa rin yung date nyo. Diba? At pagdating sa career, syempre, ang card nyo ngayon ay Queen of Wands reversed. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Huwag kayong masyadong entitled sa trabaho this week. Hindi, porke na-hire ka sa pwesto, pwede ka na mag-demand sa employer mo to cater to your needs. Di ba, syempre, kapag may bago kang trabaho, it's like, I just qualified for the job. I can be posh and shit. No, you just made a job. You're supposed to, you're still supposed to know your limits. So, yun nga, hindi, tying this back to the finance and the love, di ba? Yun nga, baka ma-burnout ka na nga doon sa pagplano ng perfect date mo. Baka it would also cause you to ask for advance sweldo or ganun. So, hinay-hinay lang. Huwag ka masyadong hingi agad ng hingi sa employer. Alright? So, yan ang reading natin for Taurus. na pinanganak ng 420 to 520. So, move on tayo sa next natin na zodiac, which is Gemini, which is May 21 to June 19. So, ang card mo ngayon for love is 7 of Cups. So, ang Cups, apparently this card is all about options and stuff. Ang sabi dito, madami kang options. Kasi, you are a master. Harem master ka this week. Grabe. So, marami kang magiging suitors, marami magkaka-crush sa'yo this week, di ba? At malaki yung chance na someone, of course, malapit na Valentine's, di ba? Malaki yung chance na may magko-confess sa'yo, di ba? I'm gonna ask you out on a date. Ang payong kalabaw ko lang, guys, is make sure na you save first before you go to a different route. Kasi, di ba, ang pangit na mag-new game ka doon sa harem mo. Tapos mag-new... I mean, kapag itatry mo na yung bagong route, you have to start from the beginning na naman. So, payong kalabaw ko lang. Kasi, let's face it, that harem is probably from a dating sim. So, keep multiple saves para hindi ka lagi bumabalik sa umpisa kapag nakompleto mo na yung isang route. Tsaka, pakopya na rin ng game. Kasi, or yung torrent ng game, pakopya na rin ng ano. So, that is it for 7 of Cups card. So, for finances is Page of Wands. May gusto kang itry na bago, pero go lang. Pero wag ka mag-all-in agad. Go lang, pero wag ka mag-all-in agad. May entry-level options naman. For example, gusto mo mag-drawing. Di ba? I wanna try some drawing. I wanna learn this new hobby. Di ibig sabihin nun, kailangan mo agad bumili ng iPad. Tapos, ano ang pangalan? Kung ano nga yung app ng iPad. Basta yun, kung mag-aaral ka pala mag-drawing, baka gusto mong mag-umpisa sa lapis o kaya MS Paint o kaya Krita. Libre naman Krita, diba? So, yun. Huwag ka muna mag-all-in. Pwede mag-try pero make sure na entry level lang. Hindi yung, gusto ko magbuo ng Gundam pero perfect grade agad yung inumpisahan mo. Ay, nako. Kawawa ka dun. And last but not least, career, High Priestess card. At hindi siya reverse, diba? So, it's good. Maganda ang intuition mo sa trabaho this week. Testingin mo yung ideas mo, baka magustuhan din ng boss or ng kliyente mo. Basta wag lang overboard, diba guys? So, ayun. Yun ang payo, yun ang payong kalabaw for mga people na pinanganak ng Gemini na pinanganak ng May 21 to June 19. So, next natin na horoscope is Cancer. Na for this, May 21 to July 22. I think, yeah. Drawing na lang sa 3DS, di ba? So, this one, love is, ano bang love card mo? 8 of Wands. Nakaharang kasi si writer. Ba itong bagong writer na ito nakaharang? Bigyan nga natin ng 1 cancel point to. Ikaw, writer, dahil nakaharang ka, 1 point. So, Cancer, love, 8 of Wands. Ito, mabilis lang tong reading ito eh. Mabilis kasi 8 of Wands is about, acting fast, I guess. Fast choices, ganun. Mabilis daw mareresolve ang drama mo sa buhay this week. Kasi walang torpe, baka umabot ka sa Valentine's, di ba? So, yun. So, kung meron kayo siguro kay MU, ganun, mapa-fast forward yung relationship nyo. And baka umabot ka sa Valentine's. So, sana all, ganun, di ba? Sa finances, ang card nyo, Wheel of Fortune. So, sabi dito, the universe is on your side. Now is the time to pull, guys. And para doon sa mga nag-gacha, rate up is not a lie this week, guys. Rate up is not a lie. Also, bibigyan ka ng jacket ni Kuya Willie sa, sa kanyang palabas. So, good vibes all around para sa finances mo. Sa career naman, guys, 5 of Swords. So, 5 of Swords, apparently, sabi ni writer, this is mostly about conflict-related stuff. Pero, it's more about accepting the outcomes of the conflict. Sabi dito, may conflict or antala sa opisina, pero treat this as a learning experience, 'di ba? At least ngayon, 'di ba? At yung experience na yun, at least alam mo na ngayon na hindi kailangan tanggalin yung rubber seal ng water jug pag ikakasa sa dispenser dun sa may cafeteria ng office. O, di ba? So, kahit na problema ka doon, at least may learning experience ka. Napakahirap ikarga ng mga ganun. Lagi na lang may tapon na konti. So, anyway, that is the reading for Cancer, May 21 to July 22. Next natin is Leo, mga pinanganak ng July 23 to August 22. Card natin sa love, King of Wands. Oh, guys, kung ikaw ay pinanganak ng Leo, magaling kang mag-handle ng romance this week ngayong linggo. Yes, that's right, guys. This week, ikaw ang senpai. Diba? Ikaw ang senpai. So, marami makuhay sa'yo na magsasabi na, I look up to you guys, please notice me. And you will be able to handle that with a clear mind, di ba? Or, pwede rin na hindi ikaw si senpai, pwedeng makita mo na ang senpai ng buhay mo, di ba? Baka yun pala yun. So, either you're the senpai or you'll find the senpai for you. For finances, it's strength. May complete control ka ngayon sa emotions mo pagdating sa finances. Ang laki na rin kasi ng backlog ng game library mo sa Steam. Kaya di ka nakapanghinayang na yung sale mo, ay di mo sinulit this week. Tama. Kasi di ba for the most part, yung mga mahihinang nila lang. Kapag may Steam sale, yung alam mo yung naninervous sila, Steam sale, di ako makakabili. I'm gonna feel bad about myself for missing out this sale. But no, you are a Leo. This week, you are strong. So, pag may dumating na sale, sasabihin mo lang, marami pa akong games na di na nalalaro. So, okay lang na hindi muna ako gumastos ngayong Steam sale. Ganon ka kalakas ngayon. Complete control over your finances. So, good vibes all around. Career. The Empress reversed. So, ang Empress daw, basically, it's usually may external factors yun. So, dito, ang reading dito, may etchuserang babantayan ng trabaho mo ngayong linggo. Isara ang incognito window, mahirap na, baka may makitang kababalaghan yung bantay mo at isumbong ka sa HR. So, ingat-ingat lang para sa mga Leo sa trabaho, di ba? Alright, that said, next tayo na horoscope, which is Virgo. So, ang card natin for Virgo is Love, the Emperor. Hindi siya reversed. At, sabi dito, good vibes all around sa jowa mo. Hindi kayo mag-aaway masyado kasi magkasundo kayo. And dahil good vibes kayo at malapit na Valentine's Day, malay mo at the end of the week, hindi ka na Virgo! Yay! Tagal na natin di sinasabi yun ha. Anyway, that is it for the love card. For finances, it's a Two of Swords. This one is medyo importante, guys. I think kahit hindi Virgo, this week, may dalawa kang pagpipilian na pwede mong gastusan. So, yun nga. Masarap yung chicken joy, pero masarap din yung honey beef rice, di ba? Sabi nga ni writer, di ba? So, you have two good options. Huwag kayo maghihinayang na hindi mo napili yung isa. Instead, di ba, appreciate mo na maganda yung nagastusan mo na isang option. So, don't feel bad about, if you have two good options, be glad that you got one option. Not that you missed out on the other good one. Kasi, di ba, one good purchase is better than none. Alright. So, and more importantly, di ba, huwag manghihinayang na hindi mo napili yung isa kasi kanina ka pa sa counter, ang haba na ng pila sa likod mo. So, medyo bilis-bilisan mong pumili ng pagkain na bibilihin. Alright, so sa career naman, 8 of Cups. So, sabi dito, makaka-move on ka na sa hang-up mo sa career mo. Pwede ka na mag-testing ng bagong trabaho. Sabihan mo rin ako sa gig mo, baka pwede rin ako. Di ba? Nakatulong ka pa, di ba? So, yun ang reading natin for Virgo. So, akit tayo dito. Ay, mali. Sa Libra. Okay. Libra, ang card natin for love is the King of Wands. Magaling ka mag-handle ng romance this week ngayong linggo kasi, mali. Libra pala tayo. Asa yung Libra? Oh my God. Ayun, there we go. Love is Page of Cups reversed. Oh, medyo mababaw yung kaligayahan mo this week. Kasi, yun nga. Baka konting biro lang, di ba? Baka patulan mo na siya. Siguro naka-Valentine's mood ka ngayon. Kaya, you're so ready for any form of love. Ingat-ingat sa ganon. Ingat-ingat sa pagpatol, di ba? Hintay ka next week para di ka masyado pabigla-bigla pagdating sa love this week, di ba? So, for finances, High Priestess reversed. Kaaway mo ang konsensya mo. Check mo kung kailangan mo talaga yung discounted na Gundam model or kung mas importante yung Ferrero na ireregalo mo sa ka-Valentine's mo next week. O, diba? Tama naman talaga yun. And of course, sa career, Ace of Wands na reversed. May bago kang trabaho na gustong pasukin. Pero syempre, importante, alam mo muna yung limits mo. Hindi ka naman pwedeng mag-apply as driver kung hindi ka naman marunong mag-drive. Or hindi ka pwedeng mag-sideline as lifeguard kung hindi ka marunong mag-CPR at hindi ka marunong lumangoy, di ba? So, yan ang reading for mga pinanganak sa sign ng Libra, which is September 23 to October 22. So, muna tayo ngayon. Susunod natin is Scorpio. So for your love card, it's a Three of Cups reversed. Oh no. So ito usually is usually about, I'm not sure, I think sa relationships this is all about being sa may kabanding ganon. So sabi dito kasi ang reading basically summed up as may kabanding ka na pangit this week. Unfollow mo yan. Tapos hanap ka ng hindi pangit na kabanding. Lapit pa naman Valentine, so check mo Discord mamaya pagkatapos ito, di ba? Baka meron kang makabanding dun na maayos. So, punta ka sa Discord ko, sa farm. I'm pretty sure someone will link you to the farm. So, yun. So, unfollow mo yung pangit na kabanding this week and go to Muscle's farm and maybe you'll find a better companion there. So, someone please link my Discord channel here. Finances, guys. Three of Swords. Magkakaroon ka ng financial heartbreak, guys. Oh, sakit na to. Kasi this week, nilimit break mo yung credit card mo sa Primo Gems. Pero hindi dumating yung 5-star mong inaasam. Either that or nag-Axie Infinity ka in this day. Kasi to, buying during the dip is a good thing. So, yeah. Yun ang ko for finances. For career, it's a Judgment card na reversed. Di mo alam kung anong gagawin mong next step sa trabaho o eskwela. Kausapin mo ang HR nyo or teacher mo, hindi yung bahala na tapos nga ka na lang bukas. O, diba? So, yan ang, yan ang reading natin sa Scorpio na pinanap na October 23 to November 21. O, mga puro reverse. Alam niyo na, kasi itong si bagong writer, parang may mali siya yung cards niya siguro. Ewan ko, parang may same vibes. Naalala niyo yung naalala niyo pag binasahan kayo ng card, tapos kilala natin yung ng card. Usually, di ba? Kaya nga tayo naging part ng St. Peter's Gang eh. So, si writer may ganong vibes din. So, next natin na sign is Sagittarius, November 22 to December 21. So, love card is reversed, di ba? Hierophant, reversed. Ang dami mong tinetesting pang naghahanap ka ng jowa, you're feeling adventurous, di ba? Ang dami mong tinetesting. Mag-ingat, baka makasakit ka ng iba sa the moves mo, guys. So, tama nga naman. Alam ko, you want to try, you want to make advances. Baka pwedeng, maybe you're testing different things. Right now, you're in the mood to try out something new. Pero mag-ingat-ingat ka because that something new might, cause problems in the future. Finances, 8 of Swords. O sige, okay lang. Sige, link mo na yung Discord ko. Walang problema. Para dun sa mga, para sa mga Scorpio na naghahanap ng mas maayos na kabanding. Go lang. So, for your career, guys, for your finances, it's the 8 of Swords. So, hindi mo naman kasalanan na nasunog yung kusina ng opisina nyo. Pero next time, wag mo ako papayagang magluto. O, di ba? Yun lang naman yun eh. Yun lang ang reading for finances. Actually, dapat career yun eh. Pero sa finances siya lumabas apparently. So, career, Queen of Cups. Panatag ang loob mo sa work. So, goods ka sa office or sa eskwelahan. Ipagpatuloy mo yan para ma-promote ka at lumaki ang sweldo mo para may pang-simp ka na sa akin. O, diba? Nice. So, lahat ng mga Sagittarius, I'll be checkcoffee.com/muscle. Pag na-promote na kayo, huwag niyo akong kalimutan na. Alright. All proceeds go to myself. Don't worry. So good cause siya, basically. So, next natin na sign is Capricorn. So, ang love card mo ay Knight of Wands reversed. No, baliktad rin mo rito. You will meet quirky and adventurous people this week, di ba? Pero, dahan-dahan lang. Alam ko, some things might, maybe may naka-vibes ka na saktong-sakto yung yung energy basically, di ba? Compatible kayo. Pero, huwag kayong marupok kasi baka mamaya kasal ka na before Valentine's. Diba? Or worse, di ba? Baka mamaya yung sa sobrang bilis yung mag-advance, may anak na kayo 9 months later. So, dumaan sa 7-Eleven para bumili ng kapote para sigurado. Alright. So, for finances, a 7 of Cups reversed. Madami kang options pero hindi lahat ng bibilin mo ay sulit, di ba? Marami kang options naman talaga. So, the best thing to do this week is maghintay ng steam sale or magpabili sa jowa mo. Para hindi ikaw yung gumastos, di ba? And career, 9 of Swords reversed. Alam mo na ang trigger ng anxiety mo sa trabaho. 3 litro ng kape ang binanatan mo kada araw. Yon yung trigger ng anxiety mo. Magbawas ng kape para hindi ka matrigger. Alright? Alright. So, yan ang advice natin sa mga pinanganak ng Capricorn December 22 to January 19. So, next natin. Next horoscope natin is Aquarius. Ang love card natin ay 6 of Cups reversed. So, this is basically digging back to the past. This week is hugot week. So, yung hang-ups mo sa previous relationship mo, wag na mag-ingat ka kasi baka i-apply mo sa current relationship mo. So, yung hang-ups mo, baka maapektuhan yung jojowain mo. Mag-ingat sa daddy roleplay at wag higpitan ng kadena. Mahirap nga. And that is the love reading. For finances, the devil. Oh no. You will feel very materialistic today, but spending is dangerous. Remember guys, drop rate is a lie. At yung pang graphics card mo, baka mauwi lang sa 3-star na duplicates. Mahirap na. And for career is the Queen of Coins reversed. Your work-life balance will be challenged because of the first 2 cards. Try to focus on what matters most, which is simping for PH Vtubers. So, diba? PH Vtubers muna bago lahat. Diba? So, yun ang reading natin for Aquarius naman. So, last but definitely not the least is Pisces. Pinanganak ng February 19 to March 20. Ang love natin, ito medyo good siya. Love natin is King of Cups. So, good management with feelings, emotionally wise. Magaling kang lumagar pagdating sa relationship. Pero, ibig sabihin, hindi ka na paparanoid kapag nag-simp yung jowa mo sa ibang VTuber, ganon. So, yeah. Finances, devil card, but reversed. So, you're free of material issues. You know what you want. You are a better spender. Diba? Alam mo na ang kailangan mo lang gastusan is super chat sa akin or coffee donations ni Muscle or gacha. Pwede rin gacha. Pero mostly yun, super chat para sa akin. Diba? And ang card mo ay 9 of Swords. Okay, this one medyo mag-ingat ka. This week will be kind of anxious. Thoughts of work follows you even when at rest. So, wag magbukas ng incognito sa work PC. Yun din, yun yung for some reason na nilagay dito. So, yan ang reading natin for Pisces. So, that is our new and improved horoscope with our new writer sign and our new format, di ba? So, I hope na this will be a guide for you this week. Sabi nga ng isang sikat na kasabihan, something, weather lang, gabay, whatever. Basta nanood na kayo ng morning news, alam nyo na yung quote na yun. And that wraps up this episode of BULLGAR. Mamayang gabi, guys. Teka, kailangan pala natin tapusin to. Teka, saan na yun? Saan na yung end? Naku, nakalimutan ko lagyan ng end slide to. Pero, masasabi ko lang dito sa bagong format is, sana si bagong writer is next time pag gagawa siya ng ganyang reading is ilatag muna yung yung tatlong cards para naman may maganda akong screenshot kasi tinaman naman tagpi yung mga cards, yung mga screenshot ko ng cards kasi ganito yun, kada ilalatag na yung bagong card like, okay, maganda yung view ng first card, maganda yung lapag ng second card, tapos yung third card pagkabasa niya shuffle na uli. So, kailangan mong picturean agad bago mawala, diba? Tapos, yun pa. Low quality effort, sabi mo. Paano mo nalaman yun? Sino ka? Paano mo nalaman na yun? Low quality effort, sabi mo. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. But, yeah, this new writer, though. New writer son is probably new writer son is at work right now. Pero si current writer son, I'm not sure if nasa vacation siya for ano. Pero yung new writer natin na itatago natin sa pangalang new writer is basically we're going with this format. Maganda siya, maikli. Pwede mong gawing specific yung yung reading, tsaka it's for the week. So, yun guys. I hope you guys isa pa pala for having the reverse order of a horoscope kasi si writer apparently she starts at Aries. She starts at Pisces and then ends at Aries. Ako naman yung pagkaka-present ko starts with Aries and then ends with Pisces. So, for having a reverse order, may bibigyan ko ng 1 point si new writer. So writer has 2 points na, but people make mistakes sometimes. So that being said, that wraps up our horoscope time. I hope you had fun, and I hope na isa puso nyo yung especially the parts that involve simping for muscle and PH Vtubers yun. So punta tayo sa ending screen natin. Ayan, that wraps up our late episode of BULLGAR. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep going ng 10 a.m. Masyado nang late. I feel na masyado nang late kapag 10. Siguro sa Wednesday, we're going back to 9:30. Tapos maybe I'll try 9 a.m. I'll try 9 a.m. sa Friday. Aagahan natin. Kasi actually kaya lang naman ako nag 10 p.m. kasi nag 10 a.m. today is because like I said, weekend mode guys. Naka-weekend mode pa yung maraming tao. And ang hirap kumain habang nag-stream. So, ang pangit naman mag-stream ng gutom. So, yun, kaya in-adjust ko muna ngayon. I mean, I kind of went well, I guess. So to speak, na hindi ako masyadong antok, ganun. Medyo gutom na nga ako kasi hindi pa rin ako kumain anyway. And, I mean, at least I'm still having coffee right now. That's a thing. Thanks for the BULLGAR. You're welcome. As always, guys, kapag may bagong episode ng BULLGAR, like, share, and subscribe nyo to. Pero alam ko may mga PH Vtubers rin na nag-stream this time of the day. Feel free to check out their channels. I'm pretty sure si Hazki, madalas siya I've seen them stream with Teal. I've seen Hazki stream with Teal multiple times ng umaga. So do check them out rin as well. So after magbasa ng news, 'di ba? Meron agad kayong source of entertainment, 'di ba? Salamat sa Bulgar. Walang anuman, Zora. I hope you guys had fun with the episode. Wednesday is gonna be canceled week. So, sino kaya ang sunod natin na ika-cancel? Ang pogi ko daw, Ang pogi mo, Marcel. Talaga lang. Thank you. I know, right? I know. For me to say goodbye. See you later. I'm gonna be playing Doom ng 10 p.m. And hopefully, we don't get as many jump scares as last stream. Grabe talaga yung last stream ko ng Doom 3. Puro gulat. Alright, that's all. And I'll see you later. Goodbye. Okay, kumain na kayo. Bye-bye.